Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls. My ego has finally recovered after that last embarrassing death at the hands of another PvP human player. So I think it's time we go try to tackle the rest of the undead Parish and try to ring that bell. And now we gotta kill these enemies all over again. Not the Channeler, thank goodness. And not the large Iron Knight that was protecting the Firekeeper's soul. But still, man, just the principle of the thing. That is irritating. That's a nuisance. Yeah, you can't block because I'm lower than you. Oh, you can! Alright, you know what? We'll just do this. Boom. Jump attack. Yeah, I'm bummed by how that went. Alright, these guys again. They don't have the Channeler to back them up with, like, spells and all that nonsense, so we should have a much easier time killing them here. Just kind of lock them all in the doorway, and then step back and use the thrust attack. I mean, really, just like real life, thrusting is the way to go. We got another humanity here. That's really awesome, actually. There we go. Boy, my friends don't call me the Thrust Master for nothing. Okay, so rather than continuing up to the bell tower, because the bell is above us, we're gonna go kill a few more of these things. So remember that cleverly titled mystery key that we picked up earlier? We'll be using it in just a moment here. Let's grab whatever this item is. Try attacking. No. Humanity! Ah, awesome. I love getting me some humanity. There we go. Break the cracking, falling apart door. Climb up here. And we have somebody in golden armor just hanging out in here. So yeah, let's have a little chat.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Sure. We'll go ahead and let him out. I'm sure nothing is going to come, nothing bad is going to come of us letting this golden armored guy out of a prison cell where he was locked behind a closed door, nonetheless.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Only later? Now. I want a reward now.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Oh, like reward now, please? Beware of a liar. Huh.
I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
Yeah, that's not a sinister laugh at all. I'm definitely not regretting my decision to free you.
I am free.
Yeah, nope. That I'm totally still on board and not regretting that decision at all. No regrets. None. You are definitely not a creeper. God almighty, that guy is a creeper. He is super creepy. Ah, here's a ring. These are fun. I have absolutely no way of interacting with them whatsoever. They are for miracles. So if a spellcaster casts a miracle, like a faith-based character casts like heal or something, for example, it will cause that miracle to kind of cascade throughout other players who are online in the same area. and it's called like Miracle Resonance or something. It's not very well explained by the game, or I think even explained at all. And while I'm explaining, you know what, let's go ahead and head back to Firelink Shrine real quick. Take the shortcut here now that we can do this. So that circle will appear, and if I had spells equipped, and if I had the spell that they had cast equipped myself, it would have a big white circle on it, and if I casted that same spell in kind of the same general area, I would get a pretty hefty bonus from that. So, like, heal would restore much more HP than it does normally. Ooh, hello. Can't believe I missed that. So, it's pretty cool. It kind of, like, ultimately useless. You don't require resonance to do anything in the game, but just, you know, a nice little bonus for some people that like to cast miracles. Sadly, if you're a sorcerer or a pyromancer, there's nothing like that for you. This is just another person, by the way. They are arrested at the bonfire. Let's see, we can do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and become human again, and we are going to eat a bunch of those soul items that we have. May as well. I have the humanity, right? And then we'll see if we can level up once or twice, maybe. Oh, we have a Firekeeper soul. Oh, we can do that too. I have no idea what this is going to put me at. Two levels, so we'll go 1 strength and 1 endurance. I think there's a point of diminishing returns where increasing your endurance will increase your carrying capacity, but not your stamina bar anymore. And that's kind of where I'm going to stop. Here's our friend, by the way. He made his way back now that we have rested at the bonfire and kind of reset the area. So let's get our reward, shall we?
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Hooray! Sunlight medal.
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Pretty pointless item.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Man, this guy is just creepy as hell. I love that sinister laugh.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Okay, well, he doesn't want to be friendly. That's fine. We can get our Estus reinforced. May as well do that. And then there's going to be... Let's see. We have Petrus, and we have this guy right here. We haven't talked to this guy. He kind of gives you some hints and some guidance as to what to do very, very loosely.
Well, what do we have here? Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? But there's no sound.
I'm going to skip a bunch of this.
You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. So...
Okay, and then we can keep talking to him. He'll give us other tips, maybe, kind of.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better, unless...
Yes. Upgrade weapons, that's important.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life.
So, if we were sorcerers, that would be interesting to us, because he's telling us Big Hat Logan is somewhere up ahead and hasn't returned, and the apprentice is also in, like, probably in Lower Undead Burg, and has not returned. So we can, maybe go hunt down that guy and learn some sorceries. That's, a thing.
Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up. You'll have to climb the stairs up the... The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested blight tower. But I die...
He's just telling us where the two bells are. A little more detail on how to get there.
Bloody hell, what is it now?
He gets so
You
irritated.
ask too many questions.
I love how irritated he gets.
I'm not up for...
Okay, well, that's all he's got for us for now. Let's go talk to Petrus and see if he has anything for us. I don't think he has anything useful to say. And he's not up there, he's over here.
Very well.
Oh, he wants us to join the Covenant. Really?
Very well.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. That's pointless. I could have sworn there was something additional that we could talk to, what's-his-face, Lautrec down here about. Apparently not, though.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Did we just need to rest at the fire? Was that all it took?
Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
Okay. That was new.
Our future.
Okay, well, I don't think we're going to get anything else from that guy. So we will rest one final time, and, man, I want to talk to him again, but you know what the hell, we're just going to get out of here. The reason I keep trying to talk to him, there is a way that you can get him to assist you in the next boss fight. I don't really need it. The next boss is pretty flippin' easy, but, you know, it'd be cool. Figured it'd be a fun thing. Also... so close to being able to actually equip this. It makes me sad. Oh well. Boss, let's go ring this bell here, shall we? Deal with these guys again. Don't worry, I'm just as sick of fighting them as you are of watching. Yeah, I really like that range advantage against those enemies. That helps quite a bit. I believe Lautrec's sign is like right here. Maybe up here on this next landing. I forget exactly what you have to do to get him to be an option, but it is entirely possible. And then here we can summon the Night Solaire. We don't need to. No, I'm not going to summon him. This boss fight's fairly easy. The only reason I'm hesitant to summon Solaire, or to not summon Solaire, is because I want to get his quest line, and I forget whether or not you actually have to summon him at a couple of the spots where he's available for that quest. Alright, gargoyle time. Oh, please stop doing that. Ooh, that hurt a lot. And then his buddies showed up. Oh, don't die. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, don't roll over the edge either. Dang it. I almost had him killed before his friend showed up. So we'll just do that. I don't mind trading that hit there. I was hoping I could chop his tail off, but this is fine. We'll have other opportunities to do that. If you chop his tail off, this one doesn't have a tail, you can see. If you chop that first one's tail off, you get the gargoyle tail axe, which is kind of a useless axe. It looks cool, but it's not very good. So, yeah. That was all. Not that difficult of a fight, unless you're just screwing around and not paying attention like I was. And our bell tower is up here. There we go, ladder. And we're up to 11,000 souls. That is a lot. That will go a long way towards getting us our extra strength. Just kind of an empty room down there. Another empty room here. That will change as soon as we ring the bell. Somebody's going to show up there. Or something. And first bell. Not bad. Cool. Ring the bell. Undead Church. Achievement has been unlocked. And are you here yet? Oh, okay. So apparently we have to like go rest at a bonfire or something to get that guy to show up. That's okay. Doesn't really matter just yet. It's the pardoner. Oh, here he is. He's down here. Okay.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the pardoner. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
Cool. So this guy deals with sin and indictment and forgiveness. He is the pardoner. So we can buy a purging stone here for 3,000. The purging stone will eliminate curses. I'm hoping that we don't get cursed, so I'm going to ignore that. But the other place where you can buy purging stones, if you don't know about this guy, they cost 6,000 a piece. So good to buy here. Book of the Guilty is used by the Dark Moon Blades. They are kind of the police of the game. They can go invade jerks who invade others. We could potentially buy a few of these indictments and use this to report people that kill us if we ever get invaded and lose PvP. That might actually be fun. Karmic Justice, that's a miracle. Velka's Talisman, that is for casting miracles, except it uses intelligence to cast miracles instead of faith. That's a weird kind of switcheroo thing. Rings, Ring of Sacrifice, Ring of Bleeding Resistance, and Ring of Poison Resistance. Super expensive. I don't really care about any of those things. Let's buy a few indictments. Sure. I'll spend 2,000 souls on those, and then we'll spend another 2,000 souls and buy up to 10 Homeward Bones. I don't use Homeward Bones a ton, but I might use them.
Stocking up on indictments? How honorable of you.
This guy's so weird. This is also where you can... So you're a sinner if you kill an NPC, or if you invade and kill another human player. Or if you leave a covenant. You are considered a sinner. Because it's a covenant, you know, it's supposed to have a bit of importance. He will let you leave your covenants without incurring sin. Or if you have sinned... Oh, where are our indictments? Where did those go? I'm not seeing them. There they are. Report trespass of invaders. So can we just not equip them to our bar? Is that what's going on here? We cannot equip them to our bar. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping that we could, but that's okay too.
Greeting. I am pleased to see the preserving my humanity.
Yeah, so we could request absolution. So if we have sinned, then we would be able to pay a fee, and it's like your level times some exorbitant number of souls. And so it gets very, very spendy if you're a high-level player. But you can get forgiven here, and then the Darkmoon Blades won't be able to invade you because you're not a sinner. So hooray! You can also abandon your covenants, I mentioned that. And then he can give us, well, that is it. The gesture, which...
Welcome. It is only...
it is only human to commit a sin. Yeah, he's fun. He's creepy as hell. But, I mean, in this game, what NPC isn't creepy as hell? So we took down the gargoyles and we rang the bell. I think that's a pretty good high note to end on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.